Alright, we're gonna try what is essentially a demo for a game that will probably never come out. But it looked kind of cool. So I figured we could go there. I need to change. Oh, I've disappeared. Where is... I also thought it would be funny for the generic main scene that I made. Because every time I've ever spoken to you about fonts, you tell me to use Comic Sans, so now your screen label is Comic Sans.
I like Comic Sans because of the absolute flack it used to get.
No worse than any other font. You're sharing your screen in Discord now?
Yeah.
Let's hope that it stayed relatively set up because we did none of the preparation for. It's one of those ones where I'm going to have to not look at what you're doing, I imagine. Alrighty. I have no idea what to expect. Just expect chaos, that's all I can give you. And that doesn't matter what we're playing. Create room.
Online now, so it should pop up.
It automatically made the password all caps. Like there's like 5 puzzles. So it could still take us a little bit of time. No worries. We are doing a puzzle game that I think there's probably really low danger of anyone backseating for because I feel like I've never seen anyone play this before. I'm apparently Emily Wells and you're Chris Hunt.
Yep.
We'll call you Cunt for short.
Yes.
I guess we're ready. Probably have to see if there's any option to turn the mics off once we get in. Oh, actually, in my settings, you don't have a mic connect. Yeah, you do. Connected to your PC, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's on the Discord channel, so it shouldn't even be on the game.
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the green. What? Now you're unready. I unlocked an achievement. BFF.
Okay.
Start
So
the
did
fucking
I.
game. We have to learn how to use our words. It's a fantastic thing. We humans are so easily trapped in our own... No, I didn't read fast enough. Okay.
Thank you.
You were talking about February 2nd. Go on.
I just finished a job outside Alamo. Someone called my number just before I went back to the office. She was a woman, a wolf under the property, I mentioned a few miles away from Atlanta. She specified that she wanted exclusively my help.
Didn't it seem like an unusual request?
I am the best hunter in the state. Not uncommon to ask for me.
I mean, do you often deal with wolves here in Georgia?
No, not really. Can we go on?
Go on.
After about 2 hours, I was standing in front of the entrance door of the villa. I tried to knock, but without result. I thought about breaking down the door and going inside. Maybe the wolf started lunch without expecting me. Or maybe someone was making fun of my time. In any case, it was no longer necessary.
What do you mean?
I saw the door opening in front of me. Nothing strange, you would think, of course, except that when I went inside, the hall was deserted. I noticed the phone on a small table near the entrance. That thing didn't stop ringing. That was the first time I heard Emily's voice.
Do you mean Miss Wells?
She thought I was her father. I asked if her parents were home, but she told me that she hadn't seen her father in years, and that her mother was dead. No parents, no rewards. I had no reason to stay. I was about to leave when I saw something moving in the dining room.
Are you talking about the wolf?
There was no wolf. I've never seen such a beast. I went to the dining room and took my rifle out of the holster. I shot my whole magazine in the head of that bastard, and you know the funny thing? No scratches, no wounds, nothing at all. I know what you're thinking, but I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never missed a shot in my life. I was with my back against the wall.
I'm glad they have
For the
subtitles
first
on
time.
this guy.
I was the prey.
Yeah.
How did you save yourself? Emily saved me. She was also in the dining room, but on the opposite side of the room. She was there, but as I already told you, calling, I couldn't see her. The sound of her bell managed to distract the beast. I used the opportunity to leave the room and close the door behind me. At that point, I tried to leave the villa, but the front door was locked.
So what did you do?
Emily explained to me that I had no choice. If I wanted to leave the house, I had to go to her father's personal laboratory. There, I would have found an emergency exit, or something like that. Why was she helping me? She didn't tell me, and I honestly didn't ask. She had did that. The entrance was hidden in the parents' bedroom, but without the father's magnetic card, I couldn't unlock it. We had to find it, and this is where the story gets interesting.
This is where they let us play the game, I
think
guess.
I need some whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is it laggy for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
And echoey.
Big time.
I'll turn chat volume down to 0.
Yeah. I just needed time to load.
I don't know. I don't know if it's... Reckon it's fine now?
Oh, there's a lag spike here and there.
It's playable. Oh, yeah. That's probably just an... It's probably an internet thing, and I don't think that... You hear that?
What?
I rang my bell.
Oh, yeah.
I can also
Ring
say
it again.
that shows you where I am.
Yeah. You're standing right in front of me.
You have any way to... You using keyboard and mouse?
Yeah.
What does your right click do?
Nothing.
I can ring a bell and use this walkie-talkie. You're a douche. Over and out. Oh. I don't know if I need to turn it down or if it's going to behave. Like mist.
Yeah.
We don't even know what the... Pretty laggy. I'm going to try turning it down to like... One graphics less.
Good idea.
It wouldn't be that my
Medium.
computer can't handle it. It'd just be that the... Whatever potato server they're running on. Same basically. But struggling less.
I've noticed when you change camera angle very quickly, it'll lag.
Mine's not doing
I've
that anymore.
I've unlocked the
Oh,
library.
still, you know what? It's still fucking just as laggy on a lower setting, eh? Like sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't, regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah.
I guess if that's the case, we just go back up to the highest. If we're gonna lag, we'll lag in pretty colors. Oh, actually, it may not have changed the... It might be one of those, like, probably had to have restarted. Oh, who cares? Found what?
I've unlocked the library.
I've found some clocks. And I'm also, I'm definitely a child. I'm also gonna... Let me grab a post-it note. Cover your portion of the screen so I'm not tempted to peek. When we're doing puzzles and stuff. There we go. Oh shit, you're also on my iPad.
Solve the puzzle in the library.
Why are you
I don't even
everywhere?
know. I don't even know what the puzzle is in the library.
Just solve it, bro. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Just solo it. Where is the library from the center room?
Down the hall on the right-hand side of the stairs.
Okay.
So, yeah, down there.
What? How do you know? You're looking at my...
Yeah.
Don't peek. Supposed to be communicating. This isn't a library. This is a room full of pots and plants.
All the way to the end. Door on the right.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm in the library. Alright, solve the puzzle info.
Okay, I've got a series of books on the bookshelf here.
I'm here. Where is here for you?
Ah, yeah, yeah, I see your little dingle. So these, the books on the right hand side of the window, the purple,
Yeah.
blue, brown, green, they got
mine are all one color.
one color.
They're all just a bland brown color.
I've got a series of different colors with pictures on the top of them. A bird, a candlestick holder, clock, thumbs up, a sheep or a goat, a UFO, an island, fire.
Hang on, I got a letter here. Let me read it. Dear Lucy, dear James, since you kindly asked me, I prepared a list of my reading suggestions for the next book club. Meetings, A Christmas Carol, an old-fashioned classic. I hope other guests can appreciate this genre. If they do, they're gonna love All You Zombies. Straight from my compilation of Masterpiece, War of the Worlds, and finally, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a must-read for the youngest of our club. I look forward to your reply. Kindly, George Wells. George Wells was here?
Alright, so the first one was zombie, right? Zombie story?
No, Christmas Carol was first.
Christmas Carol, Christmas Carol. I don't see anything that sort of looks Christmassy. It's a candlestick.
That's the ghost of the Christmas thing takes him on the journey with the Scrooge has a candlestick, isn't it?
Right, candlestick. And then it was zombie.
Yeah. Then War of the Worlds, then Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah. What did that do?
Trying to figure out how to not read the letter anymore.
Pick up office key. Okay, so where is the office key? Oh, I got the office key.
Wow. So far my job has been just to read a letter to you.
The office is
It's no we were here.
Back out in the lobby near the stairs.
Is that the room that I already entered before? No.
No, because I don't think it's... Okay, you're just in front of me. It's the door with the light above it.
The dining room.
Wish you could see me.
Am I in the office now?
Yes.
Okay, this was already open for me. I'd already been in here.
Oh.
Remember I said I'm in a room with a bunch of clocks?
Yeah, yeah.
That was here. Help Chris solve the puzzle. So apparently I need to help you. What do you got in your room?
3 clocks on the table. The lights illuminating the wall. I can interact with the big grand...
Hand.
I got one of the hands. I know where another hand is. I'll put that on. Put that on.
I have like a thing on the wall with a bunch of symbols up here.
That wall to me is the 3 small clocks sitting on a table. It's a silhouette on a projector screen.
Oh. Oh, I can change the clocks.
Okay. So you're changing the rightmost one.
And I changed the middle one too. I'll send us back in time. I can change the clock, but I have no, like, objective or idea what time it would be. Do you have anything to read in your room?
No. I see symbols now.
Now?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Left... Oh, because I started the pendulum on the big grandfather clock.
Oh.
Left one is a diamond with a semicircle on the top half and like a T on the bottom half. And the T, the up.
No, that I wasn't in front of the clock. Describe it again.
Okay, you got a diamond. And then an upside down capital T, the base, at the base of the diamond with the line going up the middle, and at the top is a half circle.
At the top is a half circle.
Yeah, top of the diamond is a
With
half
like
circle.
You were describing one symbol there.
That's one symbol.
Oh. I don't think I have that one.
Middle one, triangle pointing down with the letter L, capital L. It's sitting on top of the capital L.
I got a triangle, like an arrow, like a triangle that's like bent in one side and then it has a line through the middle. Looks like a downward arrow.
Yeah, downward arrow, and then it's sitting on like an L shape.
Lowercase, but on the floor.
No,
Mine's
that's a
just
capital.
No, mine's sitting on just a straight up line, like ground. I've got a big L, but it's on its own. I've got a thing that looks like a catering dish, like a semicircle with a bowl on top. I got a wine glass. Got just a normal diamond. I got a bowler hat. I think we have the same symbols.
Okay, the wine glass with the diamond is what you could say.
There's no diamond. It's just a proper wine glass.
Maybe you have to make the symbol?
I don't have any way to interact with this. Can you interact with yours?
I can change the time of the clocks.
I can too, but it doesn't. That's all I can do, and I don't have a.
I can only change the time on the left one.
On the left one, mine's got the hands are on the table. There's no.
I got a quote. Dear Mr. Wells, I send you the quote of the product you have requested. Thank you for choosing Antiquat. Probably an antique shop. We care about the satisfaction of our customers. For this reason, you should have no qualms in contacting us for further requests or changes to your order. As always, we will try to satisfy all your demands within the limits of our capabilities. If you decide to proceed with the order, we will contact you to schedule a delivery date since the final amount exceeds the $99 threshold. The delivery costs a fee. Yours sincerely, Brian Livingston. And then it's a list of things. 1. Shark-colored CRT TV 491 VSG. A Shark VCR VHS player, ACV-998, Grandfather Clock by D.D. Hume, a Coney Black VHS tape T120 sealed, and an antique German table clock.
See, I don't think I'm in an era where TVs exist. I'm gonna go have a look around in other rooms to see if there's any additional hints or clues, because based off what I can do here, I've got no objective. Like, I can just spin all I can do. It says my objective is to help you solve the puzzle, and all I can do is change these right two clocks. Do they move for you when I move them?
Yeah. See, the right one looks like it's old and been weathered. The middle one has decoration on it, and the left one is just plain.
Left one has no hands for me. They're on the gears and hands of the clock are on the table. I'm gonna go have a look around the house. Seeing where it lets me go. Oh, dude.
What?
I think. Oh, I thought I was gonna come over the top of the clock room, like upstairs. No, it didn't go out where I thought it did.
I'm able to change the shapes depending on which hands I put in
The projector.
the
or
grandfather
whatever.
clock. Yeah. So the small hand makes the diamond, the arrow with the line underneath it, and a T with a circle on top.
So hang on. I think I've got the legend.
A cross with a circle.
I think you need to make what I'm seeing. I also got a map of the house. Okay. So I think I just need to guide you into making what I'm seeing, right?
Well, I've only got two possibilities.
What if I if I do things with these? Does it change your possibilities?
Nope.
Okay. Because on my screen, the wall thing, there's like a data projector, but it's like pulled up, and behind it, it's got the top one is like a square with two legs coming off the top. If it was upside down, it would look like maybe a shitty drawing of a TV.
Right.
Just a square with diagonal lines coming out the top two corners, but because it's a wheel, doesn't necessarily have to be the top two of the corners.
It doesn't seem like changing the time on the clock does anything at the moment. I'm going to take the small hand out of the grandfather clock. I'm going to put the big hand in. Because that gives me a wine glass, a capital L, and an arrow pointing down.
I got them. The wine glass for me would be 4 o'clock. The normal arrow pointing down is 8 o'clock. And the capital L is 1 o'clock.
Right, you're going to have to change the time on the other two small clocks then.
Is that what I'm supposed to... Is that what you reckon?
I would say so.
Which one goes with which clock, though?
The capital L is the middle clock, and the arrow pointing down is the right clock.
Capital L is the middle clock?
Yeah.
How do you know this? What do you got there?
Because they're on the wall, they're wine glass capital L arrow from left to right.
I mean... So you said capital L is the middle clock?
Yeah.
But the clock has two hands.
Yeah.
I've tried pointing the hour hand at it and the minute hand at it, and neither of them... And with 8, you can't point... Because if you point the minute hand at 8, the hour hand is like halfway to 9 or 7, depending on which direction you come from. So I just made it 8 PM, but it's not doing anything. And you can change the first one?
Yeah, you said 4 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 o'clock. Let me take out that one, and I'll put the small hand back into the grandfather clock. What times does the diamond have?
Diamond would be 7 o'clock. Just a normal diamond, right?
Yeah,
Nothing else happening to it. 7 o'clock.
yeah. And then the arrow with the line underneath it, pointing down.
10 o'clock.
And the cross with the circle on top.
3 o'clock.
Try that.
But which for what?
7.
Which, the middle clock?
Middle clock is the arrow.
The triangle arrow on the line.
Yeah.
Wait. So you said you... I get it. So the shorthand needs to point at whatever the... So what was the short... What did... The one you just changed to was the longhand. What do you got in there now? The longhand or
What?
the shorthand?
Shorthand in the
clock.
grandfather clock. The hour hand.
So these need to be the hours, and then we'll go back and... So I need to swap it to make the minutes. Alright. Fuck. Alright, I get the clock puzzle now. So, I need it to be... The hour hand needs to point at 10 for this one. And do you remember what symbol the middle clock had for the hour hand? It was 1 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then this one. What's happened? It went all crunchy and locked in and I can't change it anymore, so that one's right.
Right.
And this one, I need to have... The minute hand will need to be pointed at 8. What's the hour hand for the third one? What symbol? 3.
3. Oh, there we go.
We're clever people. Help Chris solving the puzzle in the schoolroom. The schoolroom is on the 2nd floor. Hang on, I'll show you where it is. Come up to the top floor.
Oh, yeah.
You see my bell?
Yeah.
This room. Are you in the schoolroom?
I am.
Alright, I need to pee real quick.
Rules.
Hang on,
Oh.
I gotta go bathroom.
You charge.
Hey, it worked. Thanks, Sheepy. He runs like Naruto as well. Like a Naruto run. Oh, they're like... Sorry, buddy. Was it overhyped?
I love how it even took you by surprise.
I was about to... I do not like the bat storm. Fuck it. Oh, that was a terrible idea. All I did was set them on fire. Since you think it's Sam and I think it's Lindy, we should kill Jim. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I am back.
Okay, so from what I can tell, I've just watched the rules.
Oh, there's a video, is there?
Yeah. I can only turn once. I can move straight ahead and turn once. Once I've turned and moved perpendicular to the previous square, I cannot turn again. So I have to get from where I start to my target square by only turning once. Doesn't matter which way I turn, but I can only turn once. Don't understand where I need to go though.
I've got the key to your... I'm just the helper.
Right. So 5x5 grid. And I'm guessing I need to get over to the board.
No, there's different squares I gotta get you to. Just don't start anything yet. I'm watching the videos.
Oh.
Alright. So I've got a bunch of things here, like so I can. Right. I don't understand why I can hold this. So I've got the treasure hunter, save the princess, circle of life, or how to make pizza. Do you
So
have
just
anything that indicates which one of those we should be doing?
on the board, I see a tree. That's it. There's 5 lights
Well,
above the tree and 2 red ones below it.
well, thing is that doesn't help us narrow it down. I say we make pizza.
Okay.
But I don't understand because there's like... I have to actually know how to make pizza. And what these crude drawings are to know what order you... So I don't know, because there's like 5 different squares with items in them, right?
Yep.
And then... I guess I have to guide you through them in the right order, and I'm guessing you can turn once in each step?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I can
otherwise
turn.
you're screwed. So like, I think the bell, yeah, is the class, is telling me where the class is. But you need to start... Hang on. I need to do spatial reasoning.
We'll grid it.
You need to
So
start here.
I have to start there.
Yeah.
How am I going to get to there though?
Can you not just come on into the square from this side?
No, because there's desks down the side.
Can't walk past the desks?
No. I'd have to step onto the squares to get to that square.
Because I guess then if you needed to start somewhere down the bottom, it would be this square.
Alright.
No signal.
Yep,
What
that's
happened there?
green.
There's a symbol, I don't understand what part of the pizza making process it is, right? Oh, I think it's mixing it with water, so this would be your next square, I guess.
Right, so I should be able to go straight to the end and left once?
I wouldn't. I'd go left and then left one at the start, and then, or is that already turning?
No, I can turn once. But if I move to the square on the left, I would then have to go straight. I would have no option.
Yeah, so you can come to this square and then go up here, right?
Yeah.
Do that, because there's a pizza symbol in the other square. I don't know if we should walk on it. Oops.
Do I go all the way to the end or one from the end?
Yeah. No, all the way to the end.
Okay, I'm at the end.
Anything happen?
The squares behind me have been pressed into the ground.
I would say you have to come here next, but I wouldn't walk over this square. So you want to be here, and you want to avoid the pizza square.
So I go back one, then
So come into the second row from the end, then come over to where I am.
to step off the board or stay on the board?
No, stay on the board.
Nope,
What happened?
that was the wrong one.
See, I've made a fuck ton of pizzas in my life. And I have no idea what the fuck that step is supposed to be with... Apparently you put water in a bag?
I don't know. Now I've got a open treasure box, open chest on the board. The picture on my board changed.
I guided you through the wrong thing then. So, I don't know what the tree was supposed to be then. So, you got treasure on your board now.
Yeah, it looks like treasure. An open chest.
Yeah, I got a treasure one. So... I guess you would... None of this makes fucking sense, bro. So... I've got... Nothing in the... You have to start from this side, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I reckon... Walk up to... here.
So what? Just straight in that aisle, straight down.
Yeah.
No signal.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm good. Yeah.
Here?
Okay. That reset all the squares.
Except for
So
the one
that
you're
was-
standing on.
Yeah. So that was the correct path.
Starting point.
Yeah.
And what's on your...
Still the treasure chest.
Okay. Fuck. Because I think you would need to row next, right? Don't move, but row. Your ultimate objective is... Hang on, I need to... Spatial reason. Your ultimate objective is here. But
Yeah.
I think I need to make it so that you don't cross paths with yourself. I think if you need to get to these 5 symbols, and I think if you have to walk back over the squares you've already depressed, fails.
Well, the squares behind me pop back up, so
Okay, well come here with one turn
Go.
anywhere, then we'll see what happens.
we'll go back one and then.
It's not gonna matter, because if they do pop back up, you're fine. If they don't pop back up, you're screwed either
Yep.
way.
No, we're good. Next
If they all
symbol.
pop back up?
Yeah.
Okay, I think the next symbol would be... Where's the bell? I think after you sail, you would get to the land that was on your map.
Yeah.
There?
Well, I need to know the direction to go. Just tell me
get to
where
here.
my. Yeah. Do I go straight ahead from where I am and then
it's
right?
Not gonna matter.
Or...
It's not gonna matter if they all pop up.
Alright. Alright, yeah, that worked.
And then... However you want to get to here.
Yep.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling.
Alright.
Okay, so what were the other ones? I guess that was just like, it was going to be randomly one of these. And the first one, I don't know what the tree was supposed to be, but I was trying to teach you how to make pizza when they wanted you to grow a tree or something. Greenhouse was that room I said downstairs that had all the pots in it, straight at the end of the downstairs hallway. Oh, I got trapped by balloons.
I've got a robot here.
Is he moving?
No, he's slumped over.
Because I'm moving my robot.
Alright. Calosista viridi.
I can move my robot around. Can you move your robot? Via
No,
the
I
panel. Is there like a control panel in your one?
There is, but it's not working. I've got a book here. First plant belongs to the Calosista family. It's a parasitic species that uses other plants for its nourishment. Its leaves are poisonous and pose serious danger to humans if ingested. 2 liquids, 2 green, 1 purple, 1 red.
What?
This is a book of plants.
Said it was parasitic?
Yeah, parasitic species, highly poisonous to humans if ingested. And then it just has liquids, green times 2, purple times 1, red times 1. And then the Arubele tempus, climbing species, flowers has an intense scent.
Hang on. Go back to the... We'll start with the first plant.
Yeah.
What's the description of your... Is it just parasitic or is there other words in front of it? Or behind it?
Calocista viridi, parasitic, poisonous. Parasitic,
Okay.
poisonous are the only 2 words that are italicized.
Parasitic, poisonous. That's the order?
Yes.
It would go purple, green, red, green, I guess. Does that help you?
Green, red, green, yeah. So 2 greens are purple and a red.
Yeah, but in that order. Purple, green, red, green.
I see a purple pot. I'm looking for other color pots. Calocista verde.
Oh, what? I can draw on this paper. For no reason. Time to draw a penis. One that someone should definitely see a doctor if they have. Can't draw very well. So... I don't understand the point of this rope. Oh. Where's the purple plant?
Purple plant, it's a purple pot. It has a little plaque next to it. Locuste tossicus? Yeah, tossicus.
Did anything happen to your purple plant?
No.
Where's the green pot?
So far I've only found a purple, a blue, a terracotta. There's like a green. Not really green, is it? I found 4 pots that have a plaque next to it. They each have a name.
I only have one colored pot, the purple one.
Alright.
So,
Literally, the only thing I have interactable in this room is the book in the top. Oh, hang on, I've got an index. Poisonous green, red, green. Toxic red, yellow.
yeah, I've got that same index, and it tells you how to make the plants, and then I control the robot. Which I can use.
Red, green,
I just
purple,
used him at
green.
the purple one, but I don't know where the green pot is.
I would say the only one that's even remotely that color, that's even close to green, is the pot. As you enter the room, it's on your right in the corner.
Oh wait, I do have a blue pot. Oh, they're different shapes. Yeah, that's the long trough thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're right, that pot's definitely... It'd be funny if someone made a puzzle, but they're... I don't get it. Because I can press every button in front of any pot. Do we know what... You know what I'm thinking? Does it have any indication of what color pot that plant, the first plant, should be in?
Yeah, it's the long trough.
The first plant should be in the long trough.
Yeah.
Let me fix what I've done to the purple plant. Fucking slow ass robot.
Said something about water reverts the effect of the previous liquid.
Yeah, which I wanted to do before I forgot what I did to the purple plant. Oh, this is painfully slow, this robot. So, I'm gonna plant nothing in... Okay, so purple. Green. Red. Green. Did that do anything?
Yeah, that plant's grown.
It's good. It's a good plant.
Yeah, good plant.
What do we want? What pot next?
Alright, because you know where the purple pot is, we'll do the purple plant next. And it's,
I also know where the large, tall blue pot is.
Alright, we'll do the purple one first.
Yeah, I'm heading to it.
They are carnivorous, parasitic, aquatic,
Fucking hell.
poisonous, toxic, radioactive.
It's all those things.
Yep.
Alright, so you never do the same color twice in a row. So if it would go green at the end and start with green, you just do green once, right?
Yeah. So
Can you read me? I
carnivorous
started with yellow.
and purple.
And purple, yep. What's next?
And parasitic, so then it'll be green.
Yep.
And then it's aquatic, red,
Red, yeah.
yellow, poisonous,
Green.
red, green, toxic,
Hang on, slow down. Takes him a second to press each one. Alright, toxic is
red, yellow, And final one's radioactive. Purple, blue,
blue,
purple.
purple.
Yeah.
Did I grow a plant?
No.
Alright, let's... Okay, now. So,
Maybe we have to do them in order.
Maybe.
Alright, the terracotta pot is right down the back. In the... It's kind of the middle
Hang on, I
of the
just erased.
room.
In the back at the middle of the room.
Yeah.
The
And
first
it's on
plant's
the...
still grown, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go look at this in person first so I can tell what the fuck I'm looking for. The long froth in the middle of the back shelf, or?
No, it's a round terracotta pot on the far right side of that shelf.
Far right side of the very back shelf, or the
Yeah.
back of the middle shelf?
No, at the back shelf.
Yeah.
And
I
it should be at the
suppose-
right, at the
And
end
it doesn't
there.
look much different to any of the other pots.
Yeah. Looks
Why
very
did they-
similar to the other pots.
Why the fuck did they do that?
I don't know. Alright. So this one... Climbing, medicine, edible, aquatic.
Medicinal, you mean?
Yeah, that'd be the word.
I would say we still have to do yellow twice for medicinal.
So climbing is the first one.
Yeah, I did that, and then I did medicinal.
Yeah, medicine, and then edible.
Red. Doesn't... No, I was gonna say it doesn't always press does it?
And the last one's aquatic.
Wait. I haven't finished edible yet. I got distracted by a thought. So I wouldn't do green again. I would go red, yellow. Can we grow a plant?
No.
I said water undoes the previous step,
Yeah.
but it just undoes the whole plant. So, what was the first one?
First one, climbing.
Climbing, so definitely want green, red.
Yeah. Medicine. Yellow, yellow.
Yeah.
Edible.
Green, blue, sorry, red, blue, green.
Yeah, and then aquatic.
They're just red, yellow.
I would say so.
Hey, do they have different brackets around the words? Poisonous and
Bracket?
aquatic and stuff? Are there any brackets?
No?
No. What was the final word again?
Edible.
Aquatic, right?
Yeah,
edible,
aquatic,
didn't
sorry. Yeah, aquatic.
So the green is already on the screen, so it'd just be, we'll try just red yellow again. Nothing?
Nothing. Let's try the blue one.
So this terracotta, the first one we did is good.
Yeah.
But that was only 2.
What do you mean?
Is there anything separating certain when you're reading all the words on your guide, like poisonous, aquatic, all that? Is there commas in between them and sometimes not?
Well, I don't understand what you mean.
Is there a comma in between every word in that description?
My description is a passage, and it's the words climbing, marshy, they're italicized, whereas the rest isn't.
Are they like together, or are they're not in a line together? They're like,
It's in a paragraph. So the Pallas ardens belongs to the Pallas family, climbing subspecies. It grows in a marshy area and gains water through nourishment by penetrating the host plant thanks to the
hang on.
some fucking word I can't pronounce, making it
Start me on the terracotta one. Ignore everything before water. Start from after it gains water. What's after water?
the terracotta one.
The one we've been trying to do for the last 5 minutes. Or 20
Okay,
minutes,
so
probably,
the Arbulae tempus,
I guess.
yeah, belongs to the Arbulae family, climbing subspecies.
Yeah.
Its flowers have an intense scent and are used in medicine to relieve severe muscle pain, while its leaves are edible and can be used for the preparation of extracts. It grows exclusively in humid places and is suitable for aquatic life.
Didn't you say water somewhere in that the first time you read it? Or are you reading a different one?
You said the terracotta one, so I'm reading the terracotta one.
Yeah, but the one you read to me when you were giving the example wasn't the terracotta one, eh?
No, that was the blue pot.
Because the blue pot, I think we have to just continue from after water. Because it says water reverts all the effect of the previous liquids.
Water's not italicized though.
Oh, the other words are.
Yeah, climbing, marshy, parasitic, toxin.
Did we add marsh?
To the blue pot, we haven't tried the blue pot one yet.
Oh, well, what's the terracotta thing didn't have the word marsh in it?
No.
Oh. Because I don't understand why the terracotta pot's not growing.
Because it says here liquids, green 2, yellow 2, red 2, blue 1.
For the terracotta pot?
Yeah.
Let me lay out the whole sequence again and then... Alright, I'm gonna lay it out with everything, not using any crossovers. Actually, I'll put a tally next to it. How many of everything do we... Hang on. So... read the words to me.
Climbing.
Yeah.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Edible.
Yeah.
Aquatic. And it says in this book that it should take a total of 7 liquids. 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 red, 1 blue.
2 green. Something has to cross it. I think I understand it, dude. Okay. So, we don't have to put them in the order they're giving it to. We have to cross it over in ways where it doesn't need as many greens or blues or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So the first one...
So how many, so greens, how many greens?
2.
2? So 1 green needs to cross over, another doesn't, right? How many reds?
2.
1 red needs to cross over. Okay, so climbing has to go before edible. How many yellows?
2.
2. Okay. Yeah. So, C needs to go into E. Oh, gotta pay attention to make sure I'm not writing a stupid word on my... Like, I'm just writing C-E-A-M. Keem. Imagine if I was, like, writing down the formula, and then I get to the end and I've written, like, something like Nazi. Like, oops. Alright, so... Climbing...
Well, your writing has come up on my thing, so I've got it all here.
You can see Keem.
I can.
Nice. So you were seeing the penises I was drawing before.
Well, I wasn't looking at that sheet, the index sheet. It's on my index sheet. Thank you. That is a terrible penis.
Shut up. We can't all have picture perfect penises. Alright,
so climbing.
Climbing.
Green, red.
Wait, I might have fucked this up already. Oh no, we're good. Green, red.
And then you want blue, green.
Blue, green. Aquatic is red, yellow.
Yeah.
Then another yellow.
Yeah. Yep, that worked. Right. Blue pot.
Blue. Yeah, alright. Let me move the robot to the blue pot and then we'll work that one out. That actually involved a lot of thinking. But once it clicked for me, it clicked. I was like, I understand. Now, to explain to Anfo, because I understand it, but I don't know if I understand it well enough to explain it with no diagram. But I didn't know that I could just draw a diagram on here for you. Alright. So, what do we got?
We have climbing.
Yeah.
Marshy.
Yeah.
Parasitic. toxins.
Is that it?
Radiation. And medicine. And the liquids is 2 green,
Oh, what the fuck
2
am I counting?
purple.
I wish I couldn't. This sucks. Anyway, 2 green.
2 purple.
So, hang on. Let's just wait. 2 green. So 1 green needs to cross over. So, climbing and marsh need to cross over. 2 purple.
Yep.
Alright, 1 purple needs to cross over. So... hang on. 2 green?
2 green, 2 purple.
They're somewhere else. They don't necessarily need to get that. So 2 green, 2 purple. So radioactive needs to cross over with parasitic. And what's the other colors?
3 yellow.
Medicinal. They all no yellow should cross over. And no yellow can cross over. Is that it?
1 blue and 1 red.
Okay, so toxic and climbing needs to go into toxic. Why did I say hang on. What's P again? Parasitic.
Yeah.
My order I'm going with is swap these 2 around. So it would go CMT RP.
Alright. CMTRP.
Toxic into radioactive. It's fine. Yeah, so follow that guide and tell me the colors.
We're meant to have 2 M's, a marsh and a medical. Where does medical or marsh come into it?
Fuck. So there's 6 things.
Yes.
I don't know whether that M is medical or marsh.
Well, I reckon toxic has to go into medical, so it'd be CMTMRP.
No, medical had to go into toxical.
No, toxic would have to go into medical because nothing else starts with yellow. Medicals, and carnivorous is the only other one, but carnivorous is not one of those things we're looking for.
So C, what is C is climbing? Red.
Medical would have to be last.
I don't know what the fuck I've done. Read me the things again. The words. Marsh. Parasitic climbing.
Yeah. Toxic radiation medicine.
Alright, so we need
So
to
I
get
think
rid
you
of
had climbing into toxic and toxic into medical.
climbing into
is
toxic
definitely
gets rid of 1 red. This is going to be the symbol for medicine. A plus.
Okay.
T is kind of shit. DT plus.
So radioactive has to go into parasitic because they're the only ones that start with purple. So I would say radioactive is first, parasitic is second, and then marsh.
Why can't you just erase a little bit? This is bullshit.
So yeah, be radioactive, parasitic, marsh, climbing,
Oh my god, I'm just gonna hang on.
climbing toxic, medicine.
Radioactive, parasitic, marsh, climbing, toxic,
Medicine.
medicine. Now, you're not taking into effect that the way that you listed the numbers, you can't cross over all of them. You need to keep extra green sometimes, or extra yellow when I was doing the count. So there were certain things in the crossover, which is why it was taking me so long to work it out this time, that need to not cross over with the same color. And what you've just written is a formula for everything to cross over with the same color, isn't it?
Well, that's the only pattern that works.
So R is radioactive, right? So purple.
You would have to go radioactive into parasitic.
How many
You
purples?
have no choice.
Hang on. Shush. How many purples?
2.
2. Okay, so we're fine with that crossover. That one is good. Then parasitic into marsh is green into green. And then marsh into climbing. Two green in total?
Yeah, 2 green.
Okay. And then marsh into climbing. We did that, didn't we? Just counted that then. And climbing into toxic doesn't get rid of anything. And then toxic into medicinal with 2 yellow, right?
Yeah. That's
Right,
3 yellow, but
3 yellow.
yeah.
You want 3 yellow in the whole... Oh yeah, because of marsh. The marsh has a yellow. And then you lose one of the yellows from that.
Yeah.
So you have 1, 2, 3.
Marsh,
Yeah, I
toxic,
think you got.
medicine,
I think you got it. All right. Follow my horrible handwriting and tell me what I'm doing.
All right. Radioactive. Purple, blue, purple.
Yep.
Green, yellow, green.
Excuse me. Hey, Whisper. How's it going? Yep.
Red.
Yep.
Yellow, yellow. Yep, that worked.
That was annoying.
All right, final plant. Purple pot.
purple pot.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at the purple pot. Yeah,
Alright.
you missed a way out. It's all done.
You ready to write down?
I guess we erase. Yep.
Carnivorous, parasitic, aquatic, poisonous, toxic, radioactive.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I've played it before. What do you think of A Way Out, Info?
I liked it.
Good game.
It was good. Right, and it's 2 green, 2 yellow.
Hang on. So, the whole formula has 1, 2, 3 green, so we just need 1 green crossover, so we can do parasitic into either aquatic or poisonous, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what do we go from poisonous aquatic into something else?
1, 2, 3, 4. So one of the greens has to not cross over. Because we've got 2 greens, right? Or 3?
2 green, 2 green.
2 green. Okay, so parasitic into poisonous into aquatic. I started that a bit too far to the right, but it is what it is.
2 yellow.
Alright, so aquatic needs to go... no. Carnivorous? So aquatic can go into carnivorous, that gets rid of 1, that's 1 yellow. And then toxic will have another one, but we can put that, because 1, 2, 3, but we get 2 of them, right?
Yeah, 2 yellows.
Okay.
3 reds.
Nothing ends in red. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. We don't need to get rid of any reds.
Right, so that means we start with toxic then. Because if nothing ends in red, we can't have a toxic at the end. It has to be at the start.
Toxic can go anywhere because we've got enough yellows to have it. Toxic can go here or here.
It has to go at the start because we have nothing to go into toxic. So we have to start with toxic.
I'm saying the full toxic can happen. It doesn't need to cross over. It can go either side. But we can start with it to make you happy. Just remember, TPP, which I don't remember which P was which P. It would be, this is P, meant to be an A, and this is P, O. Perfectly good drawings.
Right, and then 1 blue, 2 purple.
1 blue. The blue is in the middle of radioactive, so we're fine. And
2
carnivorous
purple. So yeah, we have
radioactive
to
has to
go.
go at the end. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is T, this is supposed to be PA for parasitic. I'll draw crab.
Why is a crab parasitic?
Who said it was in relation to the puzzle?
What the fuck? Okay.
That's my parasite, alright?
Alright, so start with toxic. Red, yellow.
That's a terrible drawing. Red, yellow, blue, yellow.
Purple, green.
Yeah.
Red, green.
Yep. Hello?
Red, yellow. I don't know how long it takes you to put these inputs in. You have to tell me when you're
Yeah, I
done.
said I was done. And then nothing happened. I'm done. What's next?
So you put red, yellow,
Yeah.
purple,
Yes.
blue, purple.
Yep.
Nah, that didn't work.
So it was red, yellow for the toxic.
Yeah.
Then purple, green for parasitic. Then yeah. What was A? Aquatic. Yeah.
Radioactive, parasitic.
C was carnivorous, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We go.
How many
Hello.
How many of each colors? I got 3 purples.
Yeah.
3 purples. I got 2 greens.
Yeah.
I got 2 reds. 3
Hang on,
reds. 3
two.
reds.
That's 2 purples, 3 reds.
We need to get rid of another purple. So radioactive can go in between toxic and poisonous, right? Hang on, radioactive ends in purple.
And starts in purple.
It go radioactive goes, so go toxic, radioactive, parasitic. So toxic.
Nah, that gives us too many purples then. It'll have to go toxic, carnivorous, radioactive, parasitic. We want 2 purples, not 3.
Hang on, toxic, radioactive.
No, toxic, carnivorous, radioactive.
Carnivorous ends in a purple,
Yes.
and then radioactive begins in a purple. So parasitic. Dude, it's a full. How do we move? If we move carnivorous, right? We lose one of our yellow mergers from aquatic. But we get it back. We get it back from toxic, don't we? Toxic into carnivorous would lose 1 yellow that we weren't losing before.
Yeah.
And all right. What was the way you said?
Toxic, carnivorous.
Toxic, carnivorous. Yep.
Radioactive, parasitic.
Yep.
Into poisonous aquatic medicine.
Medicine.
Poisonous aquatic.
That's it.
Yeah.
It ends in aquatic. Why are you trying to add more shit?
Yeah.
Alright. Just Read the colors out to me again then. Do you remember them? Because I didn't. I can't
Hey.
write that note.
Toxic Indicarnova, so red, yellow.
Red, yellow. Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Green. Yeah, green.
Mm-hmm.
Red. Green. Red. Yellow. Yes.
Never fucking touch that robot again. Alright, we gotta go solve the dining room puzzle.
I have to get the key. The dead robot spat it out. Dining room. It's right at the other end of the house.
George Wells, the landlord. I have to put plaques on all these. Okay.
I think I have a master key now? No? No, I don't have a master key. I only unlock certain doors. Right. Guests' needs always come before mine, the landlord.
I'm currently putting name tags on photos.
Alright. I got paintings either side of the big dining table.
What's your painting on the... Here. Is it me?
I don't even know where you are. You must be beneath me. Hang on, because I'm up on the upper level. Let me go back down. Alright, ring a ding again. That painting is blank, but it says Emily Wells, my
Okay.
marvelous number one.
Yeah, yeah. I made something happen.
Did?
I don't know if there were placements at the dinner table before, but I put all the name tags in and something clicked.
One second. I've got controls up on the upper level.
Can you switch the dinner placements or something? Well, I got the labels right because I can't take them out.
It
And they
looks
were
like I
pretty
can.
easy.
It looks like I can shift something.
Have you got any keys or guides or something?
Not really.
So Simon Wells is the gentleman, and he's kind of in front of his poster. David Sandberg. Oh, Lucy Phoenix, the fortune teller. I need to swap. See the ones I'm standing in between now?
Yeah.
This plate on this side needs to go where this one is.
I can't move the plates. All I'm doing is filling the goblets with what looks to be wine.
All of them.
See that groove that's in the table?
No groove in my table. Oh yeah.
No.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a small cup and a big cup. Right?
yeah.
The big cup are the cups that I can fill. I can move my little cursor to underneath the big cups and they'll fill up.
So it's supposed to be like. Well, it sounds like we know that George Wells gets served last.
Yeah. And Emily gets served first because you're his marvelous number one.
Oh yeah. Don't serve James Pill.
Where does James Pill sit? Because my controls is I can either skip a cup or proceed to the next cup.
This guy doesn't drink.
Right. So at the moment, my cursor is at the far end of the table, opposite Emily's seat. So the next one to the side you're on, I fill, and then I skip one. Fill that one. Skip.
I don't know that you should serve Emily wine anyway. I'm a child, aren't I? Maybe I'm not.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm somebody's daughter, but there's no indication of my age.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing James Well the sober wouldn't want wine.
Right.
Simon
So
Wells is the gentleman. Lucy Phoenix is the fortune teller. Edward and Olivia Mitchell are inseparable siblings. What happened with your wine glasses?
at the moment, on the side of the non-drinker, the middle goblet is empty, and the ones either side of it are full.
Okay.
And then the one at the end of the table, your seat, is still empty, but I haven't moved from.
That's not my seat.
It's not your seat.
No, my label is Emily Wells is here.
Right. Yeah, so that's first cup to be served. Then we skip the non-drinker. Serve the
You're
next
going this
person.
way.
Yeah. So does the cup at the end
Is
of the
there any
table?
way? Is there any way you can fill up these two cups simultaneously?
No, I don't think so.
Then that's fine. Just do them next. And this. Yeah, you should be right to just keep going around the table filling everybody up as long as you skip the non-drinker and started at Emily. still going?
All the cups emptied. I don't know if that was a success or not.
Have they ever emptied before?
When I got it wrong,
Okay. Yeah, so he's got an empty glass. What do I look? There's no painting in my thing, is there?
no, not for me. Blank.
Where's David Sandberg? Can you... Are you able to choose which direction you go?
Yep.
Can you... After you fill up this cup,
Which one? Yeah.
skip this one,
Yeah.
fill this one, come back to this one, skip this one and
Okay.
continue.
Right. So your cup. Then we skip the dude who doesn't drink.
Because I've just realized
Fill-
that they have orders of like, some people want to drink men and women, those two have to go to get one after another, the inseparable siblings,
Okay.
which we're doing it. I think this is the answer.
Yep.
I helped.
Pick up the magnetic card. Where is the magnetic card?
You know where it is, or
I do not.
help Chris finding the secret lab entrance in the master bedroom.
I have to pick up the magnetic card
11th of
first.
April 2021.
Oh god.
My name
I
is
just-
George Wells, and
Believe-
I'm about to share with you my latest creation. Imagine you can capture within a photo everything surrounding you, an instant of reality. Motionless.
Alright,
Eternal.
I have the magnetic card.
Pure.
Where was it?
My discover opens to
Behind
endless
the picture
possibilities.
of,
Enter
I would
inside the word
assume, Mr.
photograph
Wells.
and enjoy the panorama.
Ah, master bedroom.
I apologize for interrupting your fantasy, but
If you
I
go
do not
out of
intend to make the project public.
Are you
Its
upstairs?
use must be limited
No,
to the
I'm not.
reason for which it was constructed.
Go upstairs.
However, I grant you the honor to interview me about that. Would be shame if the world didn't
This is
know
the
what
master
Dr.
bedroom.
Wells was able to do. Waiting for your news.
Alright, I'm in the master bedroom. Find the secret lab entrance in the master bedroom.
Alright, just do it. I got a letter I can interact with. George, police came asking us questions about my daughter. I would have expected to receive the news directly from her husband, but on the other hand...
Oh, I found it.
Okay. Well, I didn't get to finish reading whatever the fuck that was. How did I help you find that?
I don't know. I was just looking around seeing where I could put the card.
It's fucking... I think that letter was supposed to help you figure out where to put the card, but I didn't finish it. I was like, dear, and you're like, never mind, I found it. It reminded me of that joke from The Simpsons, like, if you want to find your homework, I've devised a series of clues, each more cunning than the last. Like, I found it. Damn it.
Yeah. Look, I hope it does go somewhere, because that was interesting.
Okay. It was alright. It wasn't as good as the We Were Here series, I think.
No, but it has potential. It has potential.
I don't know, for me it didn't... When they said we were back and forth in time, I really felt like they could have used that in the puzzles. To me, that didn't feel like I was in the past and you were in the future. That felt like we were in two separate houses that mirrored each other and had clues for each other's things. It didn't feel like they utilized any time travel. Like, there was nothing I could do that affected your like, I thought like maybe I had to break something in the past so that it, like, you know, like that kind of thing.
That would be good. That would be good. Also, just a bit sort of better UI system, like objective markers. You know, and not necessarily the map, but when it told me to collect the magnetic card, fucking where? Know what I mean? I had to literally search the entire dining room to find the magnetic card. It should have been, the magnetic card is here, go pick it up.
Yeah. It was okay.
It has potential. They just
Look,
need
there aren't that many of these co-op games, so if they made a full game, of course we'd get it and play it. But I'm also not gonna like start a campaign and march riots to get it. If it doesn't happen, it's like, oh well.
Look, for an indie game, which very much is an indie game.
Indie game that cost us $0.
I think they've done very well, and it has potential to go places. They just need to refine a little, a bit better UIs, and I reckon they're doing pretty good.
For me, I guess, like, the other thing is that they made that your game. For the most part. Until the final puzzle, I never really had to do anything.
Well, no,
like,
you were doing the pots.
That's what I mean, that was the pots. That was the only time I did anything. The other 5 puzzles were... What?
Well, you showed me how to get past the classroom puzzle.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm not saying it wasn't cooperative. I'm saying it was unbalanced in that I was guiding you all the time. Like, which is, I get the premise of the game, but... what's it called? I forgot the name of the game. We Were Here had a better way of swapping it around a lot more. So, like, sometimes you were guiding me, sometimes I was guiding you. I felt like the balance wasn't as good in this one.
Well, yeah, I think that's the point, though.
That's the point I'm trying to... I understand that. Yeah, that's the plot of the story. Yeah. Which I understand. But it's like... For me, it was like, it just could have... had more for me to do in a lot of the puzzles.
Yeah.
Pretty good? Is that what you think, Whisper? It was alright. The voice acting was shit. They need, if they make it a full game, they need to redo the intro and hire a real voice actor.
What? Just have the same dude redo the voice acting. Just don't talk like you have pebbles in your mouth.
I found his accent a bit hard to understand as well. It was a combination of him talking with a purposefully gravelly voice and an accent that just was like,
Yeah, he kind of mumbled, eh?
But yeah, he mumbled in a very thick. I want to say Swedish. I don't know
It
where he
did
was
sound
from.
sort of, yes, it did sound Scando
Nordic,
in origin. Yeah.
But I have a feeling that maybe he was putting on an accent.
Yeah. Maybe.
Either way, whatever they were doing, it didn't work.